Late afternoon and the sets pound into the Kangaroo Island coastline. There aren't many places like this on the planet. From here until the ice fields of Antarctica, there's nothing but the wide blue Southern Ocean. And perched atop ancient limestone cliffs and surrounded by untouched scrubland for as far as the eye can see, sits a luxury accommodation experience unlike any other on the planet. Southern Ocean Lodge blends in like a row of tents, tucked snugly into a secret bushland setting. But this certainly ain't camping. Located about 3 kilometres west of Hanson Bay on the south coast of KI, Southern Ocean Lodge sets a new benchmark in South Australian tourist accommodation.
We wanted an eco-friendly design that would actually let a lot of sun in during the winter months to heat, but also have good areas of louvered windows and things so we can cool the building in summer.
The design is all about sitting lightly on the landscape and using as much as possible of what nature provides.
So the building's designed in 6 different blocks, and what that does is we catch rainwater off every block, so we can sustain ourselves 9 out of 10 years on rainwater.
Right, so how much rainwater would you expect to collect?
We have over 1 million litres worth of storage.
The marketing of this tourist experience may be global, but the construction materials used throughout are certainly local, using a resource which is both inspirational and ever-present. And this is really one of the striking features of the region, these limestone cliffs plunging down to the sea. And that limestone has been elegantly incorporated into the overall design of the Southern Ocean Lodge. Wander about the lobby and it's everywhere. Great slabs, locally sourced and hand-chiselled, adding to the lodge's earthy textures, along with recycled timber floors of spotted gum and blackbutt from a demolished 150-year-old factory. The lodge is really a showcase of all things South Australian. The architect, the famous Max Pritchard, originally an islander. The stonemasonry was done by Scott Wilson, a KI farmer. And much of the furniture was designed by Kai Lu, the Adelaide artisan. And the view, well, that's courtesy of Kangaroo Island and the Southern Ocean. And the views are everywhere, from the balcony with its telescope transporting visitors to other worlds. But there's little reason to leave this one, especially when each room has wraparound views of the Southern Ocean. And should you really want to push the boat out when it comes to cost, you might want to opt for the Osprey Pavilion. It's the last suite in the row of 21, each named after a KI shipwreck, which extend down the coastal incline towards Hanson Bay in the distance.
When you walk through the building, you don't get to see everything until you get to a certain spot, and there it is. That's the surprise factor, I think. Down here you can see we've built a boardwalk that goes out to the edge of the cliff here. So a lot of people do walks through here and along the beach. Yeah. But this room itself, you get the great view looking straight down the cliffs and facing east.
The lodge's sense of exclusivity and seclusion is typified in the Osprey's bathroom, where guests cocoon themselves in a setting where nature and luxury meld into one.
It's nice for them to actually find a really nice place like this where they can sit in the bath, relax, and you have a look around and you're one with nature. There's nobody else around.
Handcrafted meals, courtesy of Sydney chef Tim Burke, are complemented by handcrafted wines, most from South Australia and many from the island. And complementing the ocean views, handcrafted artworks. These delicate pieces by South Australian artist Janine McIntosh, using local leaves, are a constant reminder to the Southern Ocean Lodge visitor of the drive into this South Coast hideaway.
The whole idea of the lodge is to have a sense of place. Yeah. All of the food we serve, all of the beverages, all of the materials we've used, we've tried to get as many things as we can right from our own backyard.
At $17 million, it's a significant commitment by owners James and Hayley Bailey, who've successfully established and managed exclusive accommodation in other parts of Australia. But Southern Ocean Lodge also requires a significant commitment from guests, with rates commencing at $900 per person per night. To book, contact 02 9918 4355 or log on to their website southernoceanlodge.com.au.
After the break, Lisa's